Most successful people know there is more to life than simply eating, sleeping, and working. Everyone needs to enjoy some downtime every now and then, and making the most of your free time by taking up a hobby can even make you more successful. For a little inspiration, here are 10 examples of what famous people do in their spare time. Bob Barker trained in karate under Chuck Norris. The former Price is Right game show host, now 92, took up karate at age 45. He practiced the martial art into his 70s. In his autobiography, Priceless Memories, Barker writes about his friendship with martial artist and actor Chuck Norris, and says he spent 8 years training under him. Now Barker maintains his health with push-ups off the wall, light weightlifting, and the elliptical machine. Angelina Jolie collects weapons. Jolie is a Hollywood actress with a unique hobby. She collects knives with her family. Her mum introduced her to daggers when she was a kid, and she has since passed this hobby on to her son, Maddox. She says the blades on the knives she gives him are dulled, so he can't hurt himself, and that their dagger purchases are always accompanied by discussions about violence. In an interview with Conan O'Brien, Jolie showed off her skills with a butterfly knife and explains that her fascination with weapons comes from the history behind them. There's just something beautiful about them, she said. Actor Liam Neeson loves fly fishing. Neeson said there's a lot of nonsense in Hollywood that he likes to get away from when he's not working, by spending time with his family or through his favorite hobby, fly fishing. There's a program called Fly Fishing the World, and Neeson has completed around 5 of them. The last one he did was in New Zealand for about 10 days, and he brought his best friend. We had 2 cameras up our noses the entire time, but it was great fun, Neeson says. Richard Branson plays chess. Despite Branson being known so well for his adventurous side, his favourite hobby is far more of a mental activity. I think chess may just be the best game in the world, he wrote on Virgin's blog. It combines the greatest aspects of many different sports: tactics, planning, bravery, and risk-taking. Plus, you can have a cup of tea and often a stimulating conversation while you play. Branson says he's likely played thousands of games in his lifetime, and his afternoons on Necker Island are always spent on the beach, oftentimes playing chess with his kids. Actress Leslie Mann rides a unicycle. The Knocked Up and This Is 40 star told Oprah magazine in 2012 that riding a unicycle is her best hidden talent. "I got one for Christmas when I was 10 and taught myself how to use it," she said. "Now I can do all kinds of tricks, including cycling backwards and jumping off of curbs." Steve Wozniak plays polo on a Segway. Apparently Segway polo is a thing, and the Apple co-founder is the namesake of one of the sport's major world tournaments, Woz Challenge Cup, the World Cup of Segway polo. The game is played in 4 quarters, and 5 players on each team try to get a rubber ball past the opponent's goalie. Segway polo is the one thing I will block off my calendar for, Wozniak says. Actress Susan Sarandon calls herself a ping pong propagandist. The Academy Award-winning actress loves the sport so much that she gives ping pong tables to friends and to inner-city schools as gifts. Sarandon is quoted as saying, "I love the game because it cuts across gender, age, and body type, and you can play it until you die, unlike other sports that you have to abandon at a certain point." Former Twitter CEO Dick Costolo makes honey. In a 2015 interview, Costello says that he spends a lot of time watching bees. The whole way the hive works and what's going on and the crazy stuff that happens as the seasons change and the way they build and everything is fascinating, he said. The former Twitter CEO has also tweeted and vined about his beekeeping hobby. Divergent star Shailene Woodley makes her own toothpaste, face oils, and cheese. Woodley said she makes her own toothpaste, lotions, face oils, medicines, and cheese. She even forages for food. "It's an entire lifestyle," she said. "It's appealing to my soul." She demonstrated her knowledge of herbs when she brought Jimmy Fallon some natural remedies for boosting his immune system in 2014. Meryl Streep loves knitting. The award-winning actress says she loves to knit, and she's even said to have hand-knitted the shawl she wore in her movie Doubt. Streep admits that she spends much of her time on set knitting and finds the hobby to be therapeutic. In fact, plenty of actors and actresses who have time to kill on set between takes love to spend their free time knitting, including Julia Roberts, Christina Hendricks, and even Ryan Gosling. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more Top Truths content. In the meantime, feel free to take a look at our other videos here.